Have you ever wondered why being around certain people literally drains your energy? You've probably been told this before. You're overthinking, but what if that's not actually the problem? What if the real issue is you're not being heard? When you try to explain how you feel and someone dismisses it, you don't feel understood, you feel ignored, and over time, this creates frustration. For example, you start replaying the conversations in your head. You're thinking, did I explain myself properly? Maybe I should have said it differently. But the truth is, you did explain it and they just didn't listen. And this is where the mental drain comes in because some people want you to listen to them, but they don't want to listen to you. And, that is where the actual exhaustion comes from, not from thinking too much, but from trying to be understood in a space where you're not being received. And that takes energy, a lot of it. If someone keeps doing this to you, at some point, you've got to make a shift. You have to recognize this, and not everyone is capable of understanding you, not because you're complicated, but because they're not listening at your level. And that's just the actual truth. Now, the hard truth is the way in which you tackle these kind of behavior is instead of repeating yourself, over explaining, trying harder to be understood, start doing this instead. Start doing this instead. Be selective with who you open up to. Stop forcing conversations where you're not heard and protect your mental energy at all time. Okay? Because the goal isn't to be understood by everyone. It's to be understood by the right people. So just be careful where you're extending your energy. So if you ever felt mentally drained after talking to certain people, it's not always about you overthinking. Sometimes it's a lack of real connection. And once you recognize that, I promise you start choosing your conversation differently. If this resonates with you, remember to like and subscribe to feed the algorithm so someone else can also get this message. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.